God in you is the hope of glory. But do you believe in the hope that God has put in you for glory? Or you believe that your life is supposed to be lived in oppression? Every night they are coming to attack me. When will you begin to attack them? This night is the night you begin to attack them. A lady called me and said she cannot sleep by 12. I said, don't sleep again. There is no need for you to sleep. Your sleeping has been the reason why the devil has a field day. Wake up. Stand. Wait for the devil at that time. 12 o'clock. You are waiting. And anytime you wait, the devil does not come. He's too afraid. Anytime you wait for the devil, it doesn't come. The Bible says, do not be ignorant of the devil's devices. The devil has a strategy. They call it strategize. And anytime you are aware of what the devil will use against you, you are more stronger than him. So you will laugh at him when he comes. Because the plan of the enemy can be known to you. And when you know it, if you walk against it, it's because you are foolish. Every night you sleep, a spirit come to oppress you 12. Doesn't that inform you that you don't have to sleep by 12 again? Wait for the spirit by 12. Try and wait. Even if you don't pray, just wake up 12. Just stand. Move up and down. You will realize that nothing will happen, because that thing come while men slept. And now you refuse to sleep. So you are not within the government that the thing can see you in his radar. Because when they cast their radar, they can't find you again. They look for another oppressor. But because 12 o'clock they come, every 12 o'clock, in fact, you go to sleep by 11, so that you are waiting for them. And while you are sleeping, they will come and say, hey! Wait for the devil, and you will realize he will not come again. You are feeling a pain around here. Go and do the test. Some people blow their test result. I'm seeing them here. No bother. Now we know what to attack. Diabetes, go! When you don't know your enemy, how can you fight the enemy? Many of you will say, what's wrong with you? I don't know, my leg, my eyes, my hair. Let's know it so that we attack it well. That is how you wait for the devil. When you know what the devil is doing specifically, when you attack it strategically, you will get it. And that's why I said, the goal of God is that all of us are out of bondage. When we are out of bondage, then we can bring others into liberty. Because until we can actually be in liberty, we cannot liberate others. And this thing is possible. It's possible. Let my people go remain a parable until there was a manifestation. Let my people go. Go where? We die here. And by the time they were about to go, the Bible says, even by the high hand of God, high hand. You know, there is the strong hand of God, the mighty hand, the high hand. God stretched forth his strength and make many display. When you read, you are going to observe and see what God did in Egypt. All kinds of plague happened. One more time it happened. Pharaoh's heart was still hardened. Kill his son. When Pharaoh let them go, they went with everything. He sent everything, the entire army. At that time, if you want to conquer Egypt, if you come, you may not find anybody, because all the army went in pursuit of the Israelites. And when all of them went, that was the end of the reign of the Egyptians. You don't know? That was when they lose their power. Because God wanted to end the reign of Egyptian government as the world superpower. And the only way to do that was to trap them. And that was the trap. He allowed them to pursue the Israelites. And they gathered by a sea called the Red Sea. Their entire armies, their entire captains, their entire princes, together with the king himself, with Pharaoh himself. The entire country went after a people. And that was the plan to annihilate them. When God wants to deal with your enemy, he has a better strategy. You only have to allow God to lay on them very well. You reign forever. Your name is ever great. You are the wisdom before time. You reign forever. Your name is ever great. You are the wisdom before time. You reign forever. The Lord reigneth wiser than the wisdom of man, wiser than the princes of the earth. I know the enemy thought they have gotten you. It's a lie. They thought that is the end of you. It's a lie. That is a Red Sea. It's a trap. Not for you, for them. You are the wisdom.
You are the wisdom before time began.
You reign forever.
You reign forever. Your
Shalemenas kite badia la bakaskata mante shadila ska. Rabababa shata brother bakaska badia la baba shatia.
Before time began.
You know, in the midst of that challenge, there is a solution. There is a trap that God do. Because God is the one that can prepare a table for you, even in the presence of your enemy. And He's not afraid of your enemy because He doesn't want you to be afraid of the enemy. Thou preparest a table before me in the very presence of my enemy. And in that moment, He now anoints you again with fresh oil so that you can extend. I don't know what is an enemy in your life right now. I don't know. But in the midst of that thing, don't lose sight of God, because that is your only security at that moment. Everybody was crying. These were people that were willing to leave Egypt. Now they were out. As they were going, suddenly the Egyptians came. They never know God has a better plan. And they don't know the plan of God. And God does not have to tell them, because God said, trust me from the very beginning. And when all of them were crying, hey Moses, look at the way they have surrounded us. The entire country is here. Everybody was jittering. Hey, you could have even leave us in Egypt. Leave us in Egypt. Let's say we will have loved the beating, loved the suffering. Let's enjoy the cucumber and the garlic. We love this trouble. They are trying to confess their bondage. Now they desire. That's how many of you right now, little challenge has made you begin to desire another life. Say, oh God, you could have left me like this. Oh God, why now? Oh God, you see, God will insist on you until you become better. God will never allow you prosper the way you started Yahoo like other people, and until your own now is not working. You try to dupe and manipulate people, it doesn't work. God said no, your own case is different. That is not your code of operation. Others may excel like that. He has a better plan to trap them. Your own is now. Everybody go this way. Your own cannot be like that. Every time you need money, you sleep with the guys to get it. You sleep. A time come, you are sleeping with them, they're not even giving you money. And you wonder why. God, He's trying to let you understand that this system won't work for you. So even in the advantageous way that it should work, it can't even still work. You went and rent a shop and become a prostitute. Yet again, no customer is coming. Prostitute looking for customer, you know they. You advertise, chat people, I'm free, oh. They say no. Some even went and signed up to site, flexing site, and said we are available. Snap their naked and post. Nobody is coming. Doesn't that register to you that there is a calling in you that God is trying to preserve? That God is preparing a trap to hook you. You cannot excel outside of the confines of God. And if you have tried your best, you fail. It's time to say yes to your will.